Family, welcome. I am your host, the Home Team King. This is the Live from the Field show, the best fan sports show in the world. We're going global, man. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, the Live from the Field show, right there at the bottom. And if you're wondering why I got this super duper drip on, we're going to get right into it. It's episode 5, baby. Let's rock and roll. All right, next up, trending viral, baby. Let's get right to it. All right, ATL takeover turned out to be a complete ATL meltdown, baby. We took an L in ATL, 34-27 now. It kind of shook me up a little bit because we just coming off a stellar win against the Oakland Raiders at home. Y'all know, Live from the Field show, we was in the building showing love to all the Oakland Raider fans. Much love to them and their fan base. They came in our trap, thought they was gonna take over our trap. Didn't happen. We had the momentum going, right? We going down to ATL. We thinking we really gonna beat this struggling Falcons team. Didn't happen. Key points, man, to why we lost this game. Lack of defense, no pressure, no forced turnovers. Now listen, that's the main reason why our defensive coach, Whitman, was brought to us. He came with Dan Quinn. When Dan Quinn was in Green Bay, with the Green Bay Packers, he was with him, okay? Same thing when he was in Atlanta. We just played Atlanta. They used to coach for the Atlanta Falcons. He was a defensive coordinator. He helped with the cornerbacks. You know, he helped with the defensive, far as with defensive zone and defensive secondary, just helping ways to help the secondary out. You know, he was doing all that, and he did a great job, and that's why we brought him in, to help us force fumbles, to help us force interceptions. Now, Mike stands still, our cornerback, he did get one, but that just wasn't enough, man. We needed one more. We needed one more fumble, one more interception, something. We got to score points on defense, especially when we're hurt, when we're banged up. I know we got injuries. Atlanta had injuries, too. We'll get into the injury report a little bit later. Frankie Louvu had the most tackles, all right? 5 tackles by himself, 3 collaborated tackles. Bob B-Wag, shout out to B-Swag. He had 4 tackles by himself, 6 collabs, okay? Jeremy Reeves, our safety, 3 tackles, 3 collabs, okay? But this was the thing. Michael Penix Jr., Atlanta Falcons quarterback, 20 for 26, 313 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 NO, okay? We needed one more. And like I said, Penix had a very good game. You know, Penix been under the fire. The whole Atlanta Falcons been under the fire, so we really gave them a Christmas present this year. So congrats, Atlanta Falcons. Y'all really need a lot of people on the chopping block, from their defense to their offense coordinator, defensive coordinator, head coach, you name it. Somebody, they was on the chopping block. So, and this is early in the season, and that's what I want to tell my Commander fans. Don't panic. You know, this ATL thing, you know, it's okay. You know, this happens early in the season. Also, we got a lot of injuries. All right, you know, still got a capable team. Still offense. It still was a lot of bright spots in this game, even though we lost. And it wasn't even that bad of a loss. I think it was more of a heartbreaker because we had a chance to win at the end, and we just fell a little short. But anyway, Michael Penix Jr. did his thing. Mariota, shout out to Mariota. He did the best he could. He had that big run later on. Tried to get us in position. It just didn't work out. Mariota, 16 for 27, 156 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 NO. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, Mariota, he reminds me of Alex Smith, old Alex Smith. He's not Alex Smith, 2 different quarterbacks, 2 different dynamics, 2 different times, but he's not going to lose the game for us, you know. And, you know, even though I know y'all tripping off JD, we good with Mariota. Mariota is not the reason why we lost this game. I don't think it's just one thing. I think it was a lot of little bits of things that made us really lose this game. And at the end of the day, we just got to do better. JD should be back the next game. We playing the LA Chargers. You know, he suffered a knee sprain week 2 against the Green Bay Packers. He is expected to play against the LA Chargers. So that's something real good we looking forward to. But yeah, man, no running game. Defense ATL, we gave up 435 yards. All right, we only scored we only had 294 yards, total yards, okay? Key points, man. Man, for the past 3 weeks, we've been dominating on third downs. We're the best team in the league in third downs. Y'all went 1 for 8 in third down percentage. That means y'all stopped them one time. Y'all stopped them one time. Third down defense, we pride on that because we was turning those teams. They thought, boom, get them on that fourth down. Because guess what? After fourth, Dave, you gonna go for it or you gonna punt. You know what I mean? And we prided ourselves on that. We kind of dropped the ball a little bit. We definitely not number one in the league, not right now. Let's see if we can pick it up. We got to pick it up against the LA Chargers. Shout out to everybody going to the LA Chargers game. Much love, man. But y'all got to root for the team. We got to get a win, man. Y'all got to root. Y'all got to do something. Sprinkle y'all magic. My road squad, man, y'all got to sprinkle some magic on them on the road because we got to win on the road, man. We 2-0 at home, but we lost all our away games. I don't know, man. Commander Nation, let's go, man. Get into the community. YouTube community, let me know what y'all think. Are we in trouble? I don't think we are. What we need to work on? What's some key points to this game? What do we need to bring into the Chargers game that we didn't bring into the Atlanta Falcons game? Anyway, yeah, 34-27, ATL Dirty Birds over my Commanders, man. Anyway, let's go. I don't want to talk about it. What's next for my Commanders now? We just had a meltdown at ATL. We took the L in ATL, all right? Coming off of that stellar 41-24 home victory. Don't panic, all right? That's my thing. Don't panic, all right? Key takeaways, we are 2-2, okay? Our rival, the Philadelphia Eagles, are 4-0. We got another team that's 4-0 as well, the Buffalo Bills, who we actually play. This is going to be amazing, man, because it's going to get real interesting. The Dallas Cowboys just tied last night, which is crazy. They tried to beat the Green Bay Packers, and Green Bay tried to beat them. It was bad, all right, 40-40. Gunslinging game, so this is changing the dynamics. Where do my Commanders sit? You know what I mean? The New York Giants just beat the LA Chargers. We play the LA Chargers next game, all right? Key points for this LA Charger game. We got to do better than the Giants because the Giants barely beat them. But the thing about it is, the Giants, we beat them. So if we lose to the Chargers, that's going to look kind of weird. You know the Giants fans, you know they're going to go crazy. Oh, we beat the Chargers, but y'all lost to them. So we're really better than y'all. All the little extra stuff. You know how this NFC East stuff is, man. The Giants, those Philadelphia Eagles, definitely those Cowboys. There's always something going on. But we're competing for that NFC East championship. We want to be the NFC East championship, and we want to get back to the NFC conference, and it's not looking good. Key points, man, lack of defense. We got to have more pressure. We got to. It's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Bright spots, I think. Early bright spots of the game, Mariota, Debo, the O-line, all that stuff was good. Mariota had that great run towards the end. Debo, we're still good. We're waiting on Scary Terry to come back from his groin injury. Jaden Daniels is back, starting next week. This is going to be huge, okay? I love how they eased his way in. I don't know if y'all know, but no more. Well, they stopped bringing players on road games when they're injured. It's not conducive to getting them back on the field and just getting their injury. It makes things more injury prone. They traveling with the team, moving around. Why do all that when they can stay home and sit? Case in point, J.D. Terry. A lot of people, I'll get to the injury report. A lot of them, they stay home, and I love that. And get that rest because we knew we needed him to travel back on the road next week to LA because we got 2 back-to-back road games, man. We got to win a game on the road. I think this is killer. It's going to be great for our confidence if we win. The Chargers are a pretty good team. The thing about this league, it's no side teams really. Everybody, it's just such a competitive NFL league this season. It's unreal. I'm really excited to see what's going to happen, but I'm really focused mainly on my Commanders, where we're going to sit. If we win this game, we will be 3-2, okay? All right, Jaden Daniels back from his sprained knee that he suffered in week 2, okay? We still got Scary Terry out with his quad injury, Colson Yankoff ankle, all right? ATL was banged up as well, so, a lot of them, I heard a lot of people say, oh, ATL, we had more injuries. No, you can't say that ATL. The whole league is banged up. Really, it's been some hard-nosed football going on. A lot of close games, a lot of good competition. Trey Amos, our cornerback, out with his calf injury still. John Bates, I'm not sure if he'll be back next week. We'll stay on top of that as well, but let's hope he'll be back because we need that depth at the tight end position. We have great tight ends. Yankoff, Colson, he's out. We still have Zach Ertz, who was our staple, tight end, our starting tight end, but we want to be versatile. We want to be versatile. We want to be able to move. We want to have 2 tight ends on that end sometimes, that 2 tight end offense that we run, or, have the 2 tight ends on one side. We want to be able to be versatile when we need our tight ends, but let's hope John Bates will be back. He's big. He's huge, especially when we want to give Ertz some time to, relax, Noah Brown, his knee, and Percy Butler, his hip. All of those people should, not even sure they're gonna still be out, but like I said, let's hope John Bates gets back in, man. We need him, and Jaden Daniels will be in, so he needs more targets. The more targets for my boy JD, the better. I had a pleasure of meeting the fan base of Raider Nation. Raider Nation, oh man. Well, anyway, let me start off. Let's go back, me and the Live from the Field show. We were at the Oakland Raiders versus my Washington Commanders at Northwest Field, baby. Excuse me, Northwest Stadium. They thought they was gonna come to my trap and take over my trap. Y'all thought y'all was gonna come over my trap and take over. Y'all thought y'all was gonna come. Y'all like, no. Much love to them though, man. They was super duper deep, man. You know what? One thing I love about Raiders Nation, man, I love y'all colors. I love y'all enthusiasm, okay? Hold on. Colors, enthusiasm. I just love how y'all feel about y'all team. Win, lose, or draw. Y'all ain't even get upset. Y'all wasn't sore losers. Y'all are, y'all lose a lot, man. But I love y'all. Let me tell you, because I know y'all history. Y'all been the Los Angeles Raiders. Y'all been the Oakland Raiders for a while. Then y'all moved to Las Vegas. You know what I mean? Like, it's been, y'all still there. Case in point, let me spotlight some fans. Put her up. Raider Diva, follow her. Raider_Diva, her real name is Pamela. Much love. One of my new friends, she goes to all the games. She's super duper diehard Raider Nation member. Much love to her. She's from Oakland. Had a chance to meet her. Came all the way to Oakland, man. That's the beauty. Like, you could, that's fan love right there. You traveling all the way across the country. Just go see your team. Much love, man. I had the chance to meet, I was introduced to Raider Diva by Raider Tex Williams, all right? His IG, R8R Tex, 2 X's, all right? And that's his IG. Much love to him, man. We're gonna show him some love too as well. But he even said, he put a post out yesterday, said F your team. Now this was probably because of the team he played. We played them a week ago. So, but the show, we do it every week. Try to get y'all a good show every single week, make some good content for y'all every week. So we had to go backtrack a little bit, but I could not show those Raider fans some love. I don't know if y'all know, but so the super fan thing, I've learned a lot in the past 4 or 5 years I've been involved, but every team has their own fan base, okay? And every team, 9 times out of 10, has a chapter in another state, and they still root. For instance, we got a lot of Washington Commander fans in Dallas. We got a Dallas chapter of Washington Commanders. We got a chapter down there. Just like the Raiders Nation, they have a DC chapter. Shout out to Raiders Nation DC. That's their that's their handle on IG. Make sure y'all follow them, show them some love. They started following us. They are the DC chapter. We're gonna start tapping in with them too. I really got love for the for those Oakland Raiders. See, look. Las Vegas Raider fans, much love to y'all. Y'all came to my trap, tried to take over my trap, but it ain't going down like that. All right, we undefeated at home, and that was stellar, man. Look, 41-24. That's why I'm so hurt about this 34-27 loss. Anyway, we're gonna get our road thing situated, but guess what? We back at home. Me and the Live from the Field show. We will be back. Okay. Chicago Bears versus my Washington Commanders. Night game, baby. Battle Black. We're going to get into my drip later. I know y'all looking at my drip. Y'all won't get to it. We will get to it. But anyway, we're going to rock that Battle Black. It is Battle Black. Make sure y'all wear y'all black to the game. It's our first night game. And let's hope we come off the LA Chargers victory and then come to the trap and get a trap victory that will make us 4-2. All right, we're not at 500 no more. We over 500, so that's going to be great. But anyway, again, shout out to Raiders Nation. Oh, last but not least, Mr. Destruction. I don't know if y'all know Mr. Destruction. This dude, matter of fact, I was introduced to him at the game. I got a video, matter of fact. Y'all check it out.
This is global, man. I got Destruction and Home Team King, man. We going global, man. Introduce yourself.
James Golly, Destruction. Been a Raider fan since I was 7 years old. Now I'm 62.
Since he was 7, he's been trying to choke me. He's mad they lost, man. Hey, listen, you gotta love the Raider fans, man. I love y'all fan base. You know who I don't like? Those Cowboy fans.
Yeah.
Y'all had to take the L, baby. Much love, Destruction. Thanks, man. See y'all later, man.
That was Mr. Destruction. He kept trying to choke me the whole game. Because not the whole game. Once the game was over, he kept trying to grab me. Y'all saw him anyway. Much love, man. I love connecting with the fans. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't put you guys on my top 5
fan bases, because I did, we'd have a top 5 segment. We actually gonna get into that later, but top 5, you guys are actually now my number 1 right now. Somebody gotta knock y'all off, because y'all are my number 1 fan base. Y'all are great. Y'all not sore losers, you know what I mean? Y'all got love for the game. Y'all come deep, and y'all show a lot of love, and y'all come dripped and draped out. Y'all be dripped and draped out. Dripped up and draped out. Anyway, y'all know what. Anyway, much love, Raiders Nation. Can't wait to see y'all again. All right, trending viral. Now, I know y'all heard about it. We've been talking about it. It's been going viral. Jake Paul and Gervonta Tank Davis now. The last fight Tank Davis had, he fought Lamar Roach. That was a DC Baltimore beltweight battle. We had a few of those this year. Right around that time, we played Baltimore too as well in the exhibition game. But this is crazy. A lot of people are talking down on Tank about this, saying, we're not talking down. I think they're scared he's gonna retire, or they think he's gonna retire. And I mean, at this point, if you're a Tank Davis fan or not, I'm actually personally a Tank Davis fan. I think him fighting Jake Paul is a money grab. Like, for instance, let's say he goes and fight Lamar Roach again. Let's just say they do a rematch, right? How much you really think he's gonna get out of that fight? How much you think he really gonna get out of that fight? Now, Jake Paul, he getting 40. He getting 40 off Bucks. That's what it is. It's the draw. Jake Paul actually is a pretty good fighter, if I don't say so myself. I kind of like Jake Paul, even though he's been fighting a lot of, has-beens and stuff like that. I think that's just to kind of build his, whatever they got going on, the Paul brothers, they doing a good job at it. I'm watching them. I know y'all watching it. But I think this is, I'm not gonna say it's, I just think it's just good hype. It's good, not for the boxing sport, so to speak, because kind of everybody like takes Jake Paul, and because of the weight, like, also, look at this, like Gervonta Davis look like a shrimp in front of this dude. Like, some people looking at Tank like, you really gonna take this fight? And I'm surprised at the heart of Tank, you know what I mean? Because I know he boxed and all that. And boxers, I boxed and wrestled, so I know that mind frame. You gotta have that mind frame. You can't go into something thinking you're gonna lose. You know what I mean? That's like when I play basketball, we play basketball. If you play football, whatever you play. If I'm shooting a basketball, right, I'm not shooting thinking it's gonna miss. Some people do. No, man, no. Me, I'm shooting like I'm gonna make it. Case in point, every fight I fight, even when I'm fighting as a kid, hey, guess what? I'm trying to win. We trying to win. I ain't trying to lose. I ain't trying to have everybody laughing at me on the bus or walking home. But no, I gotta win. So, you know what I mean? Like, nobody's going in there. So in his mind, but I think this is gonna be a real interesting fight. But I ain't mad at Tank, man. Get your money, Tank. Get your money. At the end of the day, because he's built himself as a household name. He's built his brand. And guess what? If an exhibition, even if it's an exhibition, it don't matter. It don't really count to a degree. But hey, that money count for real. That money counter gonna count that money. So at the end of the day, this is what it's about. And I think all of y'all are gonna be in tune. I'm gonna be in tune. We're gonna stay on top of this Jake Paul versus Tank Davis. But I'm not mad at Tank Davis. I don't think he should have fought a boxer in his weight class or somewhere. Tank's been ducking a lot of fighters, word around town. So that's why him fighting Jake Paul, they're like, damn, fighting Jake, like, this is a joke. Like, why you ain't fight Roach again? Why you didn't, so why you ain't fight this fight? Like, it's, and at the end of the day, this is boxing. It's a money grab too. It's all about the money. It's business, never personal. And at the end of the day, you gotta love Gervonta Davis for that business mind of his. He gonna go for his bag. He learned from Floyd. Floyd got their little thing going on. I know him and Floyd really cool for real, but they got their little thing going on. But he learned from the best. So hey, Gervonta, get your money, bro, and we're gonna stay on top of this. Who y'all got winning? Matter of fact, I'm gonna go out on a limb, man. I think this fight gonna end up being a draw, yeah. Remember I said it first. It's gonna be a draw. I think Tank gonna dance around and try. Like, Tank about to play around. Jake gonna try to, but I think for some reason Jake might overexert himself too much. But just because he's strong, I think Tank gonna knock him out, or really Tank might beat him on the points. But I think it's gonna be something weird gonna happen. No contest or draw. Something weird gonna happen. Anyway, y'all stay tuned. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Family. Now, y'all know this is my favorite segment of the show. Fan love, yeah. love the fans, man. We giving all love to my Washington Commander fans right now. We're gonna start giving love to y'all lover fans. I should have did something for you Oakland Raiders fans because I had love for y'all. Might do something for y'all at the end of the season. Right now, it's about my girl, Ebony the Stylist. Now, if you're wondering about my outfit, don't worry, we're gonna put some pictures up so y'all can see. I have my own custom one-of-one made by yours truly, Ebony the Stylist and EKW Inspires. Inspiring your dreams, inspiring what you got in your head, and making a dream come true, all right? Now, Ebony made Home Team Kings Battle Black outfit right in time for the Bears game. Thank you, EKW Inspires and Ebony. We really appreciate that, all right? We love that, and we got some more. This is not gonna be the first. Ain't gonna be the last, all right? We're gonna definitely make some more. I got another inspired outfit, EKW, and Ebony's gonna put together for me. Let's get into a little bit about Ebony. Ebony is a stylist artist. Her brand is EKW. Inspires to be bold, lead with the heart. I love that. Inspire greatness in all. I love it. She's created this. Well, she's created a lot of one-of-one pieces for a lot of celebrities, also other fans. One of her noted is Tank Davis, okay? She's made a few of his coming to the ring outfits, his trunks and everything. She's amazing, okay? She's done a couple of other boxing clubs, a couple of other boxing organizations, other pro fighters, amateur fighters, you name it, okay? Gary Clark, shout out to Gary Clark, one of our Redskin alums. She's made a one-on-one for him. Chris Baker, okay? Art Monk, Ricky Sanders. Man, the list goes on and on, man. Everybody knows Ebony. Shout out to Ebony. She also did the piece. She was actually on Fox 5. Biz Marquis, shout out to Biz. Well, he's not the Biz Marquis, but our Biz Marquis. He's Washington Commander fan, super duper fan. He actually helps all the players and all. He helps athletes rejuvenate their bodies from injuries and so forth and so forth. Much, much loved him. He made a piece. He was on the news, modeling some of her stuff. She is amazing, man. Amazing. Now, so y'all know, all custom pieces. She don't none of that copying stuff. All custom. She made it perfectly clear to me. Hold on, because I said, hey, I seen something on something else, and I kind of want. Oh, we do all original. I'm okay, Ebony. Okay, all right. We do all original, and that's what I love about her. She really takes pride in her work, takes pride in what she does. Much, much love to her. All custom pieces designed, whether it's an NFL great or someone rocking their own first custom piece, you know. Everybody shines in Ebony's eyes. I love that. Everybody shines in Ebony's eyes. Much, much love. I told you I got you, girl. All right. She's done so many custom pieces, she's lost count. Over 50 pieces, okay? Hoodies, bombers, tees, you name it. Ebony and EKW Inspires, they've done it, okay? Look at me. Look at my drill. Y'all got to see the back of this joint anyway. Y'all see. Ebony personally told me it's the pride that people have when they wear her stuff that she loves. She loves that, you know. I was a super duper blessed to get to know her. Shout out to Sleek Child. She introduced me to her. You know, she rocked with my whole inner circle, Road Warrior to everybody. She rocks with everybody, and it was a pleasure for me to meet her. It was an honor for her to actually make my first one-on-one piece. Not only is this Ebony, I don't want Ebony, I don't even think I told Ebony this. Not only is this my first Home Team King one-on-one piece, because I've been looking to kind of, you know, do something different and just switch it up and kind of switch my angle up as my Home Team King with my outfits and stuff, and she's giving me so much inspiration, and now I'm thinking about things, but this is the first piece that me and her have collabed with. So, Ebony, from me to you, thank you. Home Team King, the Live from the Field show, we really, really appreciate you. It's fan love, baby. If y'all know somebody that y'all want on fan love, y'all let me know. Get the YouTube community going, man. Much, much love. We're gonna have somebody else next week, but it's all about Ebony, the Stylist. Make sure y'all follow her, okay? On her IG, I gave y'all the handle. Much, much love. EKW Inspires is her brand, okay? Go to her link in her Instagram, on Facebook and everything. She has everything, so you can get to her website and get at her, man, most definitely, because she will make a custom piece like she made for you and all the other Washington Commander fans and boxers and track stars, you name it, man. Much, much, much love. Ebony, you the MVP, babe. All right, next up, family, top 5. Now, this is in no particular order. This is Home Team Kings top 5 Super Commander fans in no particular order. All right, we ain't doing all that, all right? This is the ones who this is for the fans that motivate me, all right? They keep me on my toes. The super fan life, it ain't for the weak. And these 5 are remarkable, and they go hard, and much, much love to them. I know all of them personally. I've met them personally, or I know them personally, one or the other, but much, much love to them. Let's get started. First up, Hog Farmer Chris. Now, everybody knows Hog Farmer Chris. One of the most notable Commander fans, all right? His daughter, you know, they did the Cup Challenge. They did the mixed cups at the last game. If y'all attended the Oakland Raider versus Commander games, y'all saw he actually got on the field and they actually play the game. We helped her win, all right? She did it, but we helped her, all right? They asked the crowd to help pick which one, and we picked. Much, much love. He always has his daughter. Follow him on TikTok as well. They always doing cool TikToks. He really incorporates his daughter in all his content and everything he does with the Commanders. Much, much love. Most notable, why? The Hog Farmer Charity Foundation. This organization elevates emotional well-being, financial well-being for children, all right, and families affected by pediatric cancer. This is a cause, you know, somebody in someone's family is affected by cancer. So this is amazing. This is for the kids, those who are born with it, you know, and a lot of adults have it, but it's crazy, you know, it's not a good feeling when kids have it. So it's great that they advocate, great they raise money for that organization. It's called the Hog Farmer Chris Foundation, Hog Farmers Charity Foundation. Make sure y'all follow them on Instagram too. All right, Chris is also the co-president of the Washington Commander Fan Club too. Big deal, man. Much love to Hog Farmer Chris and his Hog Farmer crew. They deep, man. You see them with their Hog Farmer uniforms. All right, going into one of the other fans that really motivate me. He's with the Hog Farmers, Pork Rind. What up, Pork Rind? Pork Rind loves these crazy face masks and face paintings. He's amazing, though. He goes to every game. He had a funny post about the cheeseheads when he went to Green Bay when we got spanked, but it was all good on Thursday Night Football. But you gotta love Pork Rind. It's a tons of hog farmers, man. It's like 10. It's a lot of them, and everybody, not only the actual hog farmers, but their whole little inner circle. Much love to them. They get a lot of love from the Commanders themselves and Commander fans, and they always doing charities, always doing great things. Much love. Pork Rind is one of the most notable. He always has the cool outfits. That's what really motivates me. Pork Rind motivates me with his outfits and just how wacky he is and how he does it. I would love to do paint my face. I don't think that's for me though. I think I'm gonna let Pork Rind do that. But much love. You know, I got my crown, baby. You know, I'm the home team king. You know, we already holding it down. So, all right, next on the list, baby, the man, Unc. And I mean that in an endearing way. Rally captain, Riley. Y'all know who Riley is. Riley does all the rallies out of town. Much love, man. We had a scare. We thought, you know, he said he was stepping down for a minute. Guess what? He's back, baby. It was a little bit of a scare, but the alum, everybody's helping out. Much love to them. And we're going to have the rallies. So when I do go out of town, I don't need somewhere to go at. Riley, big super fan, goes to all the games, been viral for all his posts. He sits right there, right at the goal line. Great fan. We gave him fan love last week. That was on season 1, episode 4, okay? Episode 4, we showed him much love, man. Y'all go check out that episode. Riley, Captain, I'm glad you back. Oh, real quick, the next game, Riley is going to be at Tom's Bar in Los Angeles, California. Y'all follow his IG, Riley_Captain. Much love to Riley. Next up, DJ Woody. Those haters can't stand us. Left hand up. Who are we? The Commanders. Shout out to Woody, man. All day long, Woody gonna get that love. He was on an episode of Fan Love too. Y'all go, make sure y'all check out those episodes. Woody has a new song. DJ Woody. My quarterback is better than yours. My quarterback is better than yours. Much love, Woody. New song out. My quarterback better than yours. Make sure y'all stream it. Make sure y'all do all that. Check out the video. Yours truly is in the video. Much love to DJ Woody. He inspires me. Musically inclined genius. Much love to DJ Woody. Last but not least, my boy. It's all good. We went over. My boy, the Road Warrior. One of the biggest fans since Chief right now. He is he's the most notable fan right now, hands down. All right. All 32 stadiums. He went to every single game. He was at the Green Bay Packers game. He just came from the Atlanta takeover. He was getting love from Backyard, from actor Cheney off The Wire. Rode is a local celebrity. My friend, know him personally. Real humble dude. Just got a plaque, okay? Just got an honorable achievement award for Prince George's County. Shout out to Rode, definitely motivation, man. I know I motivate him too, but man, he definitely motivates me. Shout out to Rode Warrior. Super fans that inspire me. Last but not least, you know what? I'm gonna give an honorable mention, Rio. Shout out to Rio Robinson, the biggest YouTuber right now, Washington Commander. I'm fan, much love to Rio. He shows love to his son, bring his son to the game, have him on his podcast, much love. Shout out to Rio. Rio, YouTuber, number one YouTuber. Guess what? You already know it's friendly competition. Rio, we coming, baby. We coming. You told me to sub up. You know I sub to your channel. Thanks for subbing up to my channel. Much love. I get a lot of info from Rio. Shout out to Rio. I had to give Rio an honorable mention. I might have to give myself an honorable mention. Home team king. You know, I be going hard too, man. Anyway, top five. Gave y'all my top 5 honorable mention as well. And I love y'all. That's what we do it for. Top 5. Family, our time has come to an abrupt end. Hope y'all enjoyed episode 5, live from the field show, studio edition, baby. We will be back. Let y'all know what episode 6 coming out. You know we will be in the building, all right? Yeah, we will be in the building for Chicago Bears versus my Washington Commanders, Northwest Stadium. That is on a Sunday night, baby. We going up, baby. Much love. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, The Live from the Field Show. We about at 100 right now, on our way to 500. Next thing you know, a band. I really appreciate everybody that subscribe, everybody that show love. We just want to make the best content for y'all. We going global, baby. If y'all enjoy the content, make sure y'all share, like, comment. Let's get the community going, baby. Live from the Field Show, the best fan sports show in the world. We taking this global. We gone, y'all.